Rudy here. Welcome to the weekly ASX Gold Miners run through. So start with the US dollar gold price. It's a weekly chart, daily chart. So this is as of the close on the 5th of December. So having a few struggles at this 4-2. It's probably, I don't see it's going to do this. Probably just into for some consolidation. The US dollar, as in the DXY, the Dixie. So that seems to be going down, which will be tailwinds for USD gold and a bit of headwinds for Aussie dollar gold. But so this is the AUD USD. So you can see, we're probably still just going to trade in this range here, but there is some bias there for the Aussie dollar to go up. So gold in Aussie dollars is probably, again, I don't think it's going to crash. It's just going to consolidate here for a while until that USD gold price breaks out. The important thing to remember when we look at the gold miners is their profit margins. So these are the quarters here. So that's this quarter we're in there. This is the last quarter and the last quarter before that. So in this June quarter, the profit margins were 100%, using an average ASIC of 2.5. Then this quarter, 120%. And then this quarter, if they're selling at an average of 6.5, then that's 160%. So when they report next month, there'll be juicy profit margins there. Okay, so I think it's just going to be a buy and hold and wait. Right, before I get into the ASX ones, just the ETF way. So there's the miners, your big global miners, ETF, or the GDX. The only difference is the miners is hedged, and it holds people like this Newmont, and Northern Star gets a gig in it. So Northern Star is probably, if you look at it daily, I don't know if they. So I think it's going to be a buy if it does buy some dips here, like $25. The other ETF is the one in America, the GDXJ. So that's the one that's got all of our, but a whole bunch of our ASX listed producers in them. So that holds guys like this Pan America, and Evolution's got the highest weighting. Now Evolution, that looks good to go. That's that copper price kicking in. Okay, on to our boys. So just in alphabetical order. So Alkane. So pullbacks to 98. Would not anything down here would be good buying. BC8. It wants to go, this one. But again, pullbacks to $1 would be good buying. BGL. BGL actually looks like it might be good buying this week. So Capricorn. So pullbacks to $13 would be a buy. CYL. Same, 620. Dundee, well, that's the TSX one, so ASX. Probably run a bit too hard, a bit scared to chase that one. Emerald, so $5. GGP, that was, I don't think that's going to pull back. Genesis, so $6 round numbers. KCN, He doesn't look like he wants to pull back. So none of them is, obviously none of them is sells. OBM, so $1.20. Pantoro, so that's just got some nice support there at 480, so that's probably still a buy. Perseus, so what's that, 514, 515. Remelius, so that's probably, oh, that looks right, buying around these levels. Regis, so what's that, 680. RSG, I'm just staying away from that one at the moment. And the same as SBM. They've got to get their ASIC under control, which I think they will. So if you like them, 50 cents. Volt, so if it does pull back to 450. WAF, come back on, so I guess natural is 250. West Gold, so it's at 550. Alright, so then the small boys, the small producers. So we got Oric. It's got that. It's a lovely chart setup. So if it does pull back to 25, you'd have to pick it up. Beacon. So I got them as they're cheap, so you'd be buying them now. The one that does my head in, have no idea why this can't giddy up. Anyway, if someone knows, can help me out. Horizon, so they were a nice buy down there because they got sold off for no reason. So they've got there, so whatever. So Kaiser Reef, that's look like it's got good support at that level already. KSN, it's struggling. Well, it seems to have good support where it is right now. Mika, so that's doing well. So pullbacks to 22 if they come. NMG, it's doing very well. It doesn't need to pull back. And Vertex, another one that's in the cheap bucket, with the strange chart pattern. Okay, then if we look at our developers, so we got Astral, so if you can pick him up at 20. AUC, well, that looks like he doesn't want to pull back, that one. BGD, so that was yeah, that was a buy last week. All pullbacks to $1.15 would be good. Challenger, so they're cheap. That'd have to be another contender. Felix, so that's still sitting very nice already too. So there's a bit of value in the developers. Lavoto, so if you can pick him up at anything above those low ones. MAU, it's got good support around that $1.14. MY6 had that nice little wedge, had to break, so it looks like now 35 cents will become the new support level, I would say. Medallion, okay, so pullbacks to 40. Metals Tech, got them as cheap. It's a Don Durant multi-bagger. Alright, well, bullbacks at 25. Should we bought then? PDI, so they got the Perseus takeover, Perseus. So, yep, well done if you're, well, depends if you wanted to see them go on with it, isn't it? S. Santana, so it's got good support where it is. Saturn Metals, so it seems to have good support, this 48. Roxy, similarly good support around these levels. TOC, Papua New Guinea one, so yeah, any pullbacks really should be bought. Win, the one with this beautiful pennant going on here, so I got bought up there just on Friday, so someone's buying it. It's pretty low volume stock, but it's setting up to go, so target price once it can close above 5 cents should be 9 cents. Similarly with Westmits, they're another cheap one, and I think that looks like that's probably ready to go too. Alright, then there's just a few explorers. I don't usually do the drillers, but some that charts looked okay. So AGC, if it can pop above this resistance level. ADV, it's got a nice, there's your thrust and your pullback, so that's setting up nicely. AZY, it's another one setting up nicely. BNZ, another one having its little rest. CRS, another basing pattern there. FLG, there's a basing pattern. Is it going to go on with it? G50, so it's another base. It's good to have basing before they go. Gateway Mining, so there's your thrust and your base. GA8. Okay, so that's all a bit sporadic and it's getting a bit of proper formation. So yeah, HRN, so that's looking nice. MVL, that looks like it's got a bit of a bounce in it. Alright, that's if you've got any other ASX gold stocks you reckon has some nice charts on it, let us know. Alright, so yeah.